This video is focused on Queen Walk at Town Hall 9. Queen Walk is good for a lot of comps. You could use Laloon, you could use a Goho, you can use Valks with the AQ Walk. This particular focus is going to be in combination with a Laloon attack. We're going to look for bases that have two ADs close to each other where the queen can get to them with a simple wall break. This particular base here has two on each side, two on the north, two on the south. The south happens to have the AQ within proximity of those two AD, and the queen by herself could also draw the CC. We're gonna bring a poison. This I don't have a CC comp for this attack. I have a defense CC, but normally I would have my own poison and a CC Skelly in case I find a base that does not have access to the defensive AQ. If I have two ADs that I can take out with a Queen Walk, but the AQ is offset and I can't get to her, I'll bring a Rage and a Skelly for that defensive AQ. In this particular base, we can get that defensive AQ and the CC as well. So we're going to go ahead and, now that we've identified the base, now we're going to see how can we funnel the queen into the defenses that we want to have access to. So we want to take out these two south AD, the queen and the CC. Best space would be on this corner, very southmost corner. Too much trash buildings a little bit to the west. If you go to the east, not as many, but that's just going to make it easier to funnel. I like to bring a baby dragon to help me funnel. Most of the time the baby dragon will have access to some outer buildings that will not be able to attack that air attack. Now sometimes I'll bring a minion and a wizard. I don't have a space for a minion, but with the baby dragon I'm happy, and then I have the wizard to help funnel on the opposite side. If I need the BK to assist with the funnel, he's also available, but I prefer to keep him either to use as a tank for my loons or to help with cleanup. So I choose the southmost corner. I'm going to put the baby dragon here to the left and the wizard here to the right. That'll help funnel the queen. I'm going to hold on to the healers just for a bit to give the queen the ability to move forward a little bit, see where she's going to step into, and that way I can drop the healers in a way or in an angle that I know is going to be furthest away from the AD to better protect them. Now I waited for the queen to take out that army camp so that I know that my baby dragon is not going to backtrack and come back towards that army camp. I want him to go to the furthermost army camp and then come down to the storages here. I'm holding on to the wizard until now because I don't want him to pick up the cannon fire too soon. I'm not worried here that the queen will trek to the left because I'm keeping the mortar on the right, and also the cannons are going to be closer to the queen than the elixir storage, which is about to go down anyway. Drop my wall breakers. I usually do a test, but I only left space for 3 wall breakers, so I didn't have that force to do a test wall breaker. Also, when you're dropping your wall breakers, it's a good idea to drop them right after you drop your rage. Sometimes, even if you think you don't need that rage to help the wall breakers not have a fail, to help them get to the wall, break the wall quickly, it's a good idea to do it right after you drop your rage. Here, I forgot, but it still works out. So queen gets in. She's going to have access to the defensive queen very soon. Here I'm worried. I said, geez, why is she coming outside? What I should have did, because I lost my wizard early on, I should have dropped my BK to secure that the queen, my queen, will have be within the range of that defensive queen. Honestly, I think she was, and I don't understand why the defensive queen didn't come up and attack her. She should have, but it kind of ruined the plan. It didn't get to draw the CC, which I had wanted to do, and it does affect your attack because, especially me, I didn't have a CC Skelly, and of course I don't have a Hound, which I would normally have in my CC. I have defensive troops, but you can see here how my queen bouncing outside kind of ruined my attack. The blues just go down way too fast. I should have came in from the north, but even then, the focus of this video is queen walk on this particular base. To keep her inside, I should have dropped the BK and those gold storages. That would have guaranteed that the queen would have started taking down that defensive queen, banging the walls, take down the CC, which was not attacking the air anyway, but I did not know that. Hope that was helpful, and I'll be putting up another video with the same focus shortly.